Go straight to Mortal Kombat 2. Okay. Right, so Mortal Kombat 2, no high punch trick. Now, one thing I haven't quite explained is that there is an exploit in Mortal Kombat 2, 3, it's also in Mortal Kombat 1 as well. In all the classic arcade games, there is an exploit where you can actually stun lock the AI just by punching them repeatedly over and over again. That is not something we're going to be doing tonight. The categories that I'm running for are the no high punch trick categories. For Mortal Kombat 2, once again we're on player 2 side. Again, the AI that we... so the using player 2 side changes the AI that you're up against. And we're going to be using Katana. So the main AI exploit... Okay, we've got Sub-Zero to start with. We kind of want to start something different here. Okay, that's a lot better. That was actually really lucky. We actually want AI Sub-Zero to slide on his opening move. Okay, we didn't get it the second time, but we got it on the first one, which is pretty good. So notice how the AI isn't blocking my jump kicks. That's because I'm jump kicking in a very specific way. And basically, on revision 2.1, which is the version that I'm using, and if you're playing from player 2 side as well, as long as you do a long-range jump kick and then kick at a very specific point in the arc, if you hit your opponent from the chin or lower with your jump kick, they can't block it, and they can't block it until they get back up again. So, jump kick, fan, and then jump back, take a projectile. Once again, projectile negates flawless victory. Negating flawless victory saves time, which is what we want. So far so good for MK2 at least. Whoop. So Kung Lao's a little bit different in that you don't need to jump back against him to get the range. You can just keep jump kicking him over and over again. He's got a really strange hitbox, which allows you to do that. There we go. Right, so on Liu Kang, yeah, we might get this, and that's also bad luck, but that's fine. We can work with this. Okay. That was very strange to get that many sweeps out of that. Usually what you want to do is sweep to push them back so you can get the range for the jump kick again. You might get one sweep in, like I got, but you don't usually get that many, so that was kind of strange. Got kind of messed that up a little bit, it's fine. Alright, recover from that. Hitboxes and MK, yeah, exactly. Okay, so Reptile is one I like to jump back against because he can sometimes do a force ball. Oh. Unfortunately, I messed it up a little bit. Okay, that was what I was trying to do. If I did that the first time, I actually would have saved a lot of time. But it's fine, we got it on backup. There we go, that was pretty good. Okay, back to Baraka. We want to open with the jump kick on him. Usually he's going to do his projectile on opening. We'll resort back to the backup again. Remember, at any point in time, if you you take a hit, your main strategy doesn't work, you can always go for the backup where you walk backwards or jump backwards, get distance, and then you get the long-range jump kick again. They can't block it. Assuming you do it correctly. It's just a matter of pressing kick at the peak of your jump and making sure you hit them from the chin or lower. With the exception of Raiden, you have to hit him on the belt or lower. Okay, oh, didn't mean to do a vertical jump there. Alright, good second round, Jax. So if you look at the top of the screen, you have the round timer, right? And whether or not I took a hit or not, that's a good way of measuring how good the round is. An ideal round for this run is a 91, so like I've got now, with a hit. So hit to take away flawless. In this game specifically, the flawless victory is kind of like, it's worth almost 4 ticks. It's like 3.5 or something like that. Kind of messed that up a little bit. Alright. Alright, makeshift strats on the spot. All good, all good. So, jump back. We'll take a hit from the projectile. Okay, all good. Sometimes the AI likes to walk forward and do nothing. That's probably the worst outcome of their opening AI, but sometimes sometimes they don't block, which was alright. Okay, Scorpion is another tricky one. The main reason when we jump back, there's a good chance for his spear to actually catch us even if we're blocking, which is really tough. What we want to do is want to open with a single jump kick and fan and then jump back, and it gives me more time to actually jump back and block the hit. If I do a jump kick, fan, jump kick, what ends up happening is he'll actually do the spear, and even if I'm holding block when I land, I still get hit by it. Okay, Raiden's probably one of the worst opponents of this run. This is where things get a little bit tricky, because I can't see right now, he'll actually teleport because I kicked him too high. I need to get him even lower than normal. I need to get him from the belt or lower. Okay, sweep, put him back. Take a hit for flawless. All good. Alright, I like to jump back versus Shang Tsung because his morph can really screw things up if you're not ready for it. I shouldn't have done that sweep there, that was actually wrong, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm talking about where your foot contacts the opponent on the sprite, basically. It's not the worst Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung has a tendency to be a bit of a pain, often. Alright, here we go with Kintara. Now we're hoping that he doesn't do fireballs on his opening. Okay, that's good. So we got the good pattern. Just going to go for a backup strat here. Unfortunately, I didn't position him correctly for the perfect strat. But we can go for the infinite fan swipe in the corner whenever we need to do a backup. It's too far away. Go for the backup once again. So the perfect strat would have me actually doing jump kick, fan, uppercut twice in the corners to finish him off. Alright, Shao Kahn. Let's hope he charges us. He does, sweet. We're going to bait into the corner, jump over, punch, fan wave. And then we go infinite. 3, 4, 5, uppercut. All good. Just need to do that twice. Actually, we don't need to take a hit on our second one, obviously. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, uppercut. Alright. That was a much better Mortal Kombat 2 run. Much better than my MK1 run. Alright, so let's go head on over to MK3 now.